Alright, it is a busy day. People doing work. Me too. I am in the process of ripping out my entire front lawn. We got some bids. It would cost between $1,500 at the cheapest to $6,000 at the most expensive. That's for the Salt Lake Valley area. So we decided to go to Home Depot, rent the Sod Ripper Pro, and it's going to cost us less than $300 for me to do it myself. So I've already got one pass down here, and the idea is to get all of this out, and then we're going to gardenify the entire front area, either xeriscape or edibles or foodscape or something like that. So far we've got a bunch of buckets and some piles, and part of the disposal cost was rolled into those quotes, but we'll just be slowly throwing it away over the next couple of months. So yeah, that is the major update on the yard. Now we have the pile of stuff from the front yard project that is now completely soaked. This thing is squishy. Let's see what the damage on the front yard is. Alright, well, we got a couple of spots left over. We have the sump pump line here that needs to be extended and reduced. That was pretty much on the surface, just under the grass, which is dumb. Alright, so we have the edge along here. The edge along here will be pulled out. And the plan is we'll have a walkway coming off of the brick there, extending around to the fence line. We'll get some stuff installed here, and then remove this grass here and put in some raspberries. So that's the plan. Figure it out from there. Alright, just in time for the rainstorm. The daily rainstorm. Here's what we got done. All the grass out over there. Weed barrier here. Grass out mostly along here. And various spots where the ground was processed. Just a little bit over on that side is all that's left of the grass. Well, we got 4th of July project done. Threw this together in about an hour and a half. We got a 16-foot by 2-foot garden box. And this is where the raspberries and other assorted berries are going to be going.
So we've dug up our front flower bed area. It's going to become full of rocks and maybe some bushes. And then there's weed barrier, but Stan is currently digging out dirt to screen it.
Yep, I am planning to screen all of this. I've already done this part here. And this screen is going to the raspberry, blackberry box over here. And then I'll fill in here with what is in the front over there.
Tired.
And then we'll figure out how all the rocks will fit in over there. roots go in there, all the rocks go in the stone bucket, all the worms go in the dirt.
It's a pretty handy dandy screen.
Yeah.
What'd you make it out of?
1/2-inch screening stuff, chicken wire I think, and the clematis trellis, and zip tied, lots of zip tied.
Yes, I see the zip ties. Okay, let's see some of the dirt that's in the...
Alright, here is what has already been screened. It is basically dirty clay with whatever rocks fit between the 1/2-inch screen here. Those are fine. Anything bigger than that, I want out.
So you just have to take the dirt and rub it against the screen.
Yep.
And that separates
you can see,
them.
like these ones are a little bit wet still, and they're just basically clay, pottery clay almost.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Nice little ball to throw in the clay bucket. We have more rocks than anything else. All right, it has been 1 week since taking out the front lawn, and I have got most of the dirt from the front moved to the back now. The weed barrier is still intact. Got all the various pieces of grass out. I've got the soil from the front here all screened and put in here. Space for the pathway is marked out, and more screened soil. We're going to ignore that section for right now. The soil that was right here has been moved over to this box. It was also screened, and I have planted all of our raspberries and the 2 white blackberries. So it is coming along quite nicely. Only thing left to do now is to dig out the sump pump line and extend it downwards and drop it a little bit, because the pathway is going to curve its way around here and head to the fence. So the sump pump line will run under the pathway. So those are the next 2 major projects. But the project that precedes it is to move the rocks from the backyard and fill in the front here. So the work in progress continues.